Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the CPI data for July is out, and let me tell you, the stock market is loving it. I'm loving it. Everybody's loving it right now, so let's not waste any time. Let's dive into it. If you guys find value, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe if you want to, and get your 10 stocks from Moomoo with a $100 deposit, and your 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. All those free stocks are linked down below, and just know, guys, you guys out there make this channel possible. Without you watching, supporting, subscribing, doing all that good stuff, this wouldn't be possible, and I appreciate you all as always. So with that being said, guys, let's dive right into it and start off with the CPI report, which I love looking at this stuff, guys, when it comes out once a month and breaking down the categories and seeing what the heck inflation is doing, because we all know inflation has been a nightmare. So the consumer price index for all urban consumers was unchanged. You heard that right. It was unchanged in July on a seasonally adjusted basis after rising 1.3% in the month of June. Over the last 12 months, the all items index increased 8.5% before the seasonal adjustment. So just because we're down, or not even down, but we're unchanged on the month of July, it doesn't mean inflation is gone. Inflation on a 12-month basis is still pretty hot. 8.5%. That is still pretty hot. No doubt about it. And you guys can see here, what I also want to look at is the all items, less food and energy. You can see core here rose 0.3% in July, a smaller increase than in April, May, or June. That's a very good sign, right? Very, very good sign. And you guys can see the chart here. 1 month change, percent change in CPI for all urban consumers. This is the chart from last July to this July. And you guys can see a very clear thing here. We are at, again, inflation is not collapsing or anything like that, but this is the first time in a year that it's been unchanged for the month. Look at these months here. July last year, we had a 0.5% increase, 0.3%, 0.4%. Recently in March, we had 1.2%. In May, 1%. June, 1.3%. Now we're unchanged. That is a pretty good sign here. What else can I say? I mean, we want to see inflation slow down. Why does the market like that? Because maybe the Fed's going to ease up on the aggressive, hawkish state that they're in right now with raising rates, the tapering, which is going to be ramping up soon here, by the way, guys. Just a fun fact. Maybe they're going to ease up on things. That's what the market thinks now that we are seeing inflation come down for the month of July. So let me just make my face a teeny tiny bit smaller. I know you guys want to stare at my face all day. Just kidding. I know you don't. Let's take a look here at what's going on with these categories. So all items, again, unchanged in July. You see that here very clearly. Food. Let's see food here. Food actually increased a little bit. Food in general, the category came in at 1.1% in July. It was 1% in June. That's about 11% annualized. Food at home increased 1.3% in July, 1% in June, 13.1% annualized. And we have food away from home decreasing 0.7% July, 0.9% June, 7.6% annualized. So food is still increasing, very clearly here. But where we saw the big drop, which is what caused CPI to really get hot, very hot in the first place, is energy. Now we're seeing a drop in energy. Energy was negative in the month of July, 4.6% in general for the whole category. If we break it down a little bit, in July, energy commodities were down 7.6%. 7.7% drop for gasoline. Fuel oil dropped 11%, which is a pretty big drop there, but still annualized, guys. Fuel oil is 75% annualized, 44% annualized for gasoline, all types. And energy commodities are still looking at 45% annualized. Inflation. I mean, that's pretty insane, right? Pretty insane there. What else do we have? Energy services, they came down in a big way in July, 0.1% versus the 3.5% in June. That's a big drop there. So we're really seeing, at the end of the day, now that I'm looking at these numbers quickly, these are all dropping month over month. Utility down month over month. Transportation down. Let's see here, new vehicles. New vehicles are down from 0.7 in June to 0.6 in July, 1.6 for used cars and trucks in June versus in just July, negative 0.4%. So these are falling, but where we're seeing the rise is, again, in food, which it's not letting up in food quite yet, and we shall see if that does happen here in the next couple of months. Who knows? These next few months, August, September, heading into the winter, at least the winter here in the United States, it's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting, and it's going to really influence the Fed policy and, what Mr. Jerome Powell at the Federal Reserve is going to do. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, what are you doing? Hit that like button, and let's dive over here to ThinkOrSwim and break down what's going on in the stock market. Yes, because we are a stock market channel. We do like covering the economy, of course, data that comes out, which then influences the stock market. Of course, we got to cover all that. But at the end of the day, we are a stock market channel. So let's see what's going on here on SPY. SPY's at 400. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this rip here, guys. SPY closed at 411 yesterday. Now it's at 418 in the pre-market. It got all the way to 419. So in other words, this thing is up 1.6%, completely breaking out here on the 20-day chart. Now it looks like clearly, obviously, and I was saying, watch the break above 415.16. We broke that. Now it looks like bulls are clearly gaining the momentum again here on SPY. And wait till you see Triple Q. Triple Q is up a lot. It's not yet above the highs from a couple of trading days ago, but it's getting awfully close. And my guess is we probably take those highs out, at least in the short term. Triple Q closed at 317 yesterday, and now in the pre-market, it's at 324. It is down, or not down, it is up over 2%. We're talking 2.1% in the pre-market for Triple Q, which is solid. So everything is moving up. We have Triple Q moving up, Big Tech's crushing it, SPY's going up, the VIX is going down. We even have gold. Gold and silver are moving up, guys. Gold's up 0.2%, silver's up 0.9%, and Big Tech, and we'll talk about Tesla. Actually, let's talk about Tesla here first. Elon is selling shares again, guys. Did you not see that news? I might be a little bit late on this, but I saw this. Or actually, maybe I'm not. He sold 7.9 million shares, and that's the first time, I think, in a couple of months that he sold. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I was reading that in some article. I forget when the last time he sold was, but he's back at it. He's selling, raising some money. I don't know what the heck he's going to do with that money. Maybe put it in Twitter, SpaceX, I have no idea. But he is selling money selling shares right now. And funny enough, he did it at the right time. And the reason why I say that is because if the markets weren't ripping right now, I guarantee you Tesla would be down on this news. But Tesla's up. They're up $40. Look at this. They're up about almost 4.5% here in the pre-market. So yeah, Elon kind of got away with this, at least in the very short term. I mean, who knows? Maybe if the markets turn red tomorrow or the next day, maybe Tesla then gets a whooping. But right now, it's up 4.5%. And, Elon's probably like, whew, he's probably shaking that one off, or, he's like, he got away with one there. But, yeah, Big Tech. Let's take a look at the other Big Tech names here. I guess Tesla. Would you consider Tesla Big Tech? I don't know. I mean, I guess. Maybe not. I mean, depending on who you're talking to, right? Apple at this point is up $3 in the pre-market. Look at that. Nice big pop for Apple. It closed at 164. Now we just took the highs out from 2 days ago, being about 167. We are up a whopping. We're talking a whopping on Apple. This is pretty decent, pretty big. 1.6% in the pre-market. Google, my biggest individual stock holding. I love this freaking company. Alphabet, I guess technically. They are up about 2.5% last I checked. Now a little bit less than that. About 2% in the green. Let's see if Microsoft is continuing that green they saw yesterday. Oh, yes, they are, guys. Look at that. The ascending triangle we called out is playing out. We broke 285. Now we're at about 288. We hit 290. This looks good in the pre-market. What am I missing? Amazon? Amazon's got to be ripping, man. This one might be up even more. Let's see here. Amazon closed at 137. Now it's at 142. It's up, yep, the most out of the big tech names, about 3%, a little bit less than 3%. As Meta, let's pull Meta up before, actually this one might be the most green. Yep, it is. It's up 3.5%. So we have Meta up 3.5%, Amazon's up about 2.83%, then the other ones are up about 2-ish, roughly, give or take a little bit. So let's run back over here to, let's see, ThinkOrSwim. Let's go back to Webull before I wrap the video up, and then we're going to discuss, we'll discuss here on Webull before I wrap the video up, crypto, and then I'm going to wrap the video up. All right, we're not going to be in here too long. Don't worry, guys. So Ethereum is now up 8%. Yes, you heard that right. Ethereum's up 8% as we are getting this CPI reading. That is a big move on Ethereum. And what we're noticing here is the ascending triangle that we, I know this is not the most beautiful looking chart, but bear with me, guys. The ascending triangle that we drew out a couple of videos ago, and, you know, the resistance at 1800, 1750 we were talking about, that's completely breaking on Ethereum now. Now we're at a multi-week, it's actually almost a 2-month high on Ethereum, and we are going to see a bit of resistance probably in the mid-18s, you know, 1900, 1950. But at this point, you know, it's breaking out. There's no doubt about it. It is starting to reverse and break above some key levels. It's there. It's definitely doing that. And when it comes to Bitcoin, let's pull that up. Bitcoin, where are you? There we go. Bitcoin's not there yet. It's not quite there yet. It's up on the day. It's doing well. Up $1,000 on the day. Just a casual $1,000 green day. Up 4% on the day. And it's approaching now in real time as I'm filming this, and I'll upload this once I'm done. You know, it's trading almost in the 24.3 to 24.2 range, a little bit under that. And you can see clearly, based on the last couple of months of data here, and especially the past couple of weeks of price action, that has been a big resistance on Bitcoin. 24.5, 25,000. These are levels that I've talked about time and time again here on YouTube, on Patreon. So watch these levels on Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys. And I guess that's it. You know, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about inflation, the stock market, Bitcoin, Ethereum? Let me know. Make sure to join my Patreon if you guys want all my moves in the markets. That's linked down below as well. Also, you can get your 10 stocks from Moomoo with a $100 deposit, each up to $2,500, and you could get 12 stocks from this platform right here, Webull, with any amount deposited, and those could be valued up to, I think, over $30,000 collectively. So all those free stocks, the Patreon, link down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.